Gemini energy. And your point, I never said I was nice. How do you do? It's New Year. I don't give anymore. Like Ice Queen. Maybe that's not obvious. I don't know. We're gonna move on. The last time I wore this, someone yelled at me. Oh my god, am I a demon? Oh my god. Hello, hello, hello. Today's pick a card, you guys, is going to be a pick a card on how does your specific person truly feel about you. Obviously, you guys, I do not control the cards. I do not control, I mean, I know I'm shuffling the cards, but I'm not picking, like, I want defense mechanisms to come out. Like, I'm not doing that, right? So, you guys, I did shuffle on camera today. So what comes out, comes out. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. That doesn't go for just tarot. That goes for life. Friends, family, jobs, articles of clothing. If it doesn't resonate, why do you want it? Why do you need it? In my world, I throw things out. If it doesn't resonate with me, it's a goodbye, okay? So, that is that. Also, this is just your reminder, tarot is an intuitive practice. It is a divination tool. So, proceed at your own awareness or your own discernment. Without further ado, you guys, here's a clip of the piles right now.
All right, you guys, these are the 3 piles. We got group 1 with the zebra calcite, group 2 with the orange calcite, and group 3 with the bumblebee jasper. If you guys need a moment to meditate on which pile is calling your name, you guys are free to that right now. And if you want to pick more than one pile, you guys are always welcome to do so.
If you guys have now picked your pile, please go ahead and check out my description box where I'll give you guys timestamps for when your reading will start. And with that, I will just meet you in your reading. Hello, group 1. Welcome to your guys' reading. I'm a little spicy today, so forgive me. We have Taurus and we have Gemini. Hello, Taurus. Hello, Gemini. Libra and Leo. Hello, Libra. Hello, Leo. Scorpio. Just Scorpio. Love you the most, Scorpio. Okay. Let's... Ooh, the Wheel of Fortune. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Okay, Wheel of Fortune. How does this person truly feel? How does group 1's person, specific person, feel about them? Genuinely, honestly, no sugarcoating. We have the 2 of Cups, okay. And shut up, we got the 10 of Cups. And we have the 9 of Swords. Okay, I'm gonna be very honest. If you picked group 1, this is a positive reading. I would be shook if the Oracle cards come out negative. Like, genuinely. Oh, how... I'm sorry, guys. Sorrow. Okay, you guys, you see this? This is not supposed to be here, so I'm gonna go boop, because we are using this deck, but not, this is the deck's right there. This is a different deck. Anyways, can I, okay, finality and silence. Okay. Bippity boppity boo. Woo. Okay. How does group 1 specific person genuinely feel about them? Whoa, okay, that is so much. You guys, I want something way more specific than this. Can I please, thank you, that is better. Can I get a specific message for, can I get, okay, this makes sense. The hair. Okay. Can I get a message for group 1 in regards to how their specific person genuinely feels? Okay. So there's like some negative stuff here, you guys, but honestly, it's nothing that I would be like, oh my gosh. Leo. What fell on the floor is Leo. Okay. This is too many. Can I please? Thank you. That's better. Okay, group 1, the first card we have here is the Wheel of Fortune. This person, how your specific person feels about you, they may feel like you are a lucky happenstance, or you are somebody who has come into their life and they feel very like, like this is my good karma, like things are turning around. I know for me, I've experienced this many times where I have gotten out of a relationship and then met someone either a few months later or several months later, but then I've been like, oh my god, this person, like, I would not have met this person if I was in my past relationship, and I feel so freaking lucky or so freaking blessed that I'm no longer in that, because this person's a million times better. That is what the Wheel of Fortune feels like when we're talking about how somebody feels about us. It feels like I feel very blessed and very lucky that fate has led me to you, or that fate has allowed me to have the opportunity to get to know you or to have you in my life, right? Now we have the Two of Cups and we also have the Ten of Cups, you guys. These are magical cards when it comes to love. I'm going to be very honest with you guys. I would prefer these two cards to come up over the Lovers. This is talking about basically two soulmates coming together, but also the Ten of Cups talks about like longevity or a happily ever after, like a solid foundation for a happily ever after. So this person sees potential for this, like, to be a soulmate connection, or they see potential for you two to grow and build a life together, okay? The Ten of Cups is literally talking about a happily ever after. So what is a happily ever after? Obviously that's going to depend on who you ask, the person you're talking to. My happily ever after is going to be different than your happily ever after, because we are different people and everyone has a different desires and different goals and different blah blah. We get it, okay? We're all individuals. But I'm very much just seeing this, you guys, as this person sees long-term potential in your guys' connection. And the reason why I'm saying that is because the Ten of Cups is here. It's beyond just like, we're really compatible and like possibly this is my soulmate, possibly this is my person. It's more than that. It's like, I can see us being together for a long period of time. Now, this is all amazing and this is all beautiful, okay? And I do feel like this person really cares about you. For some of you, this person is recognizing you as their soulmate. For some of you, this person is very much in love with you. And I'm not trying to say that to be like dramatic or to be hyperbolic at all. The Two of Cups and the Ten of Cups with the Wheel of Fortune, it very much feels like you are everything that I have wanted. You are my dream person. And again, I'm not trying to be hyperbolic. Based on the cards that are here, that's what that feels like. Now, here's where we get into the heavier stuff, you guys. The Nine of Swords. If the Nine of Swords did not pop up, the rest of the Oracle cards would not make sense to me. But because the Nine of Swords is here, everything else is like crystal freaking clear. This person has gone through so much freaking hell in their past relationships. This person is not somebody where I feel like, I don't want to say that they're scared to love, because I do feel like they already have these like mega strong feelings for you, but there's hesitancy. And I don't want you guys to be scared off by that. I mean, obviously, if you do what you want to do, if you want to be scared off by that, then be scared off by that. But this person has gone through a lot, like a lot. And I don't know exactly what it is, because again, it'll be different for everybody, but their past relationship or their past experiences with whoever the heck they were with previously has caused or has stirred up some type of anxiety around relationships or around love. And this is causing this person, I don't want to say to be hesitant, but to be like, okay, like I want to really make sure that this is what I believe or what I feel it is, okay? The Nine of Swords indicates anxiety, okay? Sleepless nights, depression. I'm more so seeing this as this person being extremely in their head about your guys' connection, overthinking it, and almost working themselves up to the point where they're like, should I, like, is love even worth it? Like, am I going to get hurt if I fully just, like, step out and I'm like, hey, like, I'm in love with you, or I want to build a future with you. Like, there's most definitely, you guys, like, I'm just picking up on a fear of, like, being vulnerable and getting hurt, or a fear of letting somebody in and then doing what the last person did to them, okay? Now, also, for some of you, this very well could be your ex. I'm gonna be very honest with you. This does not feel like an ex to me. The reason why I'm saying that is based on the oracle cards that have popped up. For some of you, it's possible that this is an ex who's like in love with you and they're really anxious about trying to step forward or trying to like start communication again or pursuing the relationship again. They're hesitant because they don't want the relationship to end the way it has previously ended. For the majority of you, this feels like a new start, a new beginning, a new person completely. Because we do have beginnings. So again, for most of you, this is a new person. But even in this new beginnings, you guys, it literally, look at that. It literally says try again. You're not going to try again with a new person, right? So again, for some of you, because there are multiple people watching this, you guys, for some of you watching this, this could be an ex that you are inquiring about. For others of you, this is somebody that you have recently met or somebody that you have recently started dating. So this is a new direction. They may feel like this relationship or this connection you two share is a step in a new direction in regards to love or in regard to the way that they operate in relationships. Again, there is this feeling here of like, I don't want to say Neptune energy, but it's giving me dream-like energy in regards to how they feel about you. Very much honeymoon phase, very much you are everything that I thought couldn't exist in a person. It says starting over as well. The starting over, yes, again, the ex situation could be coming up, but starting over could also be talking about starting over again in love. Starting again, taking this new step in love, taking this new direction. I feel like this relationship, for those of you where this is a new person, is going to be very unique to the person you are inquiring about, okay? We have sorrow. This is loss, grief, and depression. This is that anxiety we're talking about, you guys. Depression feels very overzealous. It feels very overdramatic. For those of you where this is an ex and this person is sad over the breakup, obviously depression could be present. For most of you where this is somebody that you have recently started talking to or you're recently involved with, this isn't depression. I don't even want to say it's loss or grief. This person just has, again, that like feeling of I'm a little hesitant or a little worried about opening up again and then experiencing the type of relationship that I did in the past, okay? I got silence, frozen, no words, stone wall. So this person, they're not silent. For some of you, again, if it's an ex, they could be silent. For those of you where this person is silent, they are having a mental battle within themselves and they are struggling to figure out like how to proceed or what to do next or if they even want to proceed forward. For most of you, I do feel like you are in contact with this person, and this silence is not representing silence for most of you. For most of you, this silence is representing things moving slowly or holding back. How does I really feel? Because I don't want to be overwhelming. Ice, it still moves. Like snow moves. It's gonna melt away slowly, right? It's not gonna be something that's like a quick moving energy. So I'm seeing this as things being more slow moving or more like cautious about how it is that we speak or what it is that we say. For example, I don't feel like this person necessarily is going to like run at the opportunity to be like, I'm in love with you. That's not to say they're never going to say it, but I just feel like they want to make sure that everything, like they want to make sure that the connection is genuine. They want to make sure that how they feel is really how they feel. And they're not like falling into a mindset of like, oh, I'm just so, like they don't want to have rose colored glasses on, you guys. That's what I feel like this person is worried about. Am I in love or am I just like buying into the hype basically? And for others of you, if this is your ex, there could be complete silence or no words. And I don't feel like it's because they don't care. I legitimately feel like it's because there's this energy here of like, I'm afraid. We have this finality. This is farewells, leaving behind, and closure. So for those of you where this is an ex, it very well could be that this person is coming to terms that the relationship is over and they are trying to seek closure. For the majority of you where this is a new person who is in your life or somebody who you have recently taken interest in, this finality is more so, again, I feel like connected to their past. This feels very past oriented. They are saying goodbye to the way that they were previously. You bring out a different side of this person. I feel that very deeply. You inspire this person to behave in a manner that they did not feel comfortable behaving in their previous relationships. I feel like this message is flowing very easily. It feels just very black and white, like very, very black and white, very just, I'm not confused at all by the energy. And sometimes I get readings and it's difficult for me to work through it or to like get to the bottom of everything that's happening. This does not feel confusing at all. This feels very black and white. For some of you, this again is an ex and it's like, that is what it is. I do feel like this person cares about you. They may see you as a soulmate, but they are kind of grieving. They're in the grieving process of losing this relationship. For others of you, again, for this new person, it's more so like hesitancy and like being worried about the past and trying to like wrap that up and close that cycle and acknowledge and accept the fact that like this is different and we want to move forward. We have pause and reflect. This is kind of what I was talking about with the frozen, with the silence, because as you can see here, this is like snowfall. And that is how I'm seeing like this person feeling at this moment. Like they need to pause and reflect. And it's not because they don't care about you and it's not because they don't have deep feelings for you. It's literally because they want to make sure that like, am I doing the right thing? Like, I don't want to, again, the rose-colored glasses thing. Like, I don't want to have rose-colored glasses on. I want to make sure that how I feel is genuinely how I feel. And I'm not just buying into like a fairy tale. Okay. Pause and reflect. How they feel for some of you may be very overwhelming. This person may have fallen in love with you or developed feelings for you very quickly, and that may be so scary. I know I've definitely met people where I have developed feelings very quickly for certain people, and it was very terrifying because it's like, why is this happening? So I don't think that's anything to judge this person for. It's an uncomfortable feeling to one day like wake up and you're like, oh my god, I'm like really freaking into this person. We have speak up. So for those of you where there is silence, I'm kind of reading this speaking up as like coming forward and literally speaking up. For others of you though, I'm seeing this as them coming into a place where they're kind of letting go of their anxieties, or they're deciding like, if I do not pursue this, or if I do not tell you how I feel like I'm going to lose you, or I feel like you're going to start to feel insecure about the connection, or you're going to start to feel A, B, and C. So speaking up may be something this person is having a desire to do. Now, for those of you where you're like talking to this person, or you guys are in like a situationship and you feel the need to have a particular conversation, this may be talking about them wanting you to speak up and speak your intentions and your desires more clearly. Also, I would just like to say this. I think we should always speak our intentions and our desires more clearly to the people that we are involved with, because if somebody's going to walk away from you because you're like, I want a relationship or I want commitment, why do you don't want to be committed, or you don't want a relationship with somebody who's going to walk away from you because you're like, this is my expectations, this is what I want. If they walk away, then it's like, that's not your person. We have within a month, and this says patience. So this person may be thinking about coming forward within the month. Patience is coming up though, and to me a month is like no time at all. To me a month is literally like such a short period of time. So this could be encouraging you to have patience with this person, or it could literally be encouraging you or telling you that like within a month, like I have intentions to come forward, or I want a relationship to develop further within this month. 30 days. The relationship may take a drastic change in 30 days. Okay. So, again, here we go. We have trust. No, this is betrayal. I'm sorry, but it says trust this part of your journey. Understanding that through pain, this is teaching you and others to love more deeply and in a higher divine capacity. So this person has been betrayed previously. Betrayal happens in many forms. This does not mean that this person was cheated on, you guys, but it very well could be. It could mean that they were cheated on. And they are working on their trust issues, I feel. They are working on... This is something we've already talked about throughout this reading. This person is working on their trust issues. They're working on leaving behind their past relationship or their past experiences and relationships so that they can move forward in this connection with you and love you to their full potential, okay? Past life soulmate. You have had many past lives together. This could be the reason as to why you guys have such a deep connection. Again, for the 2 of Cups and the 10 of Cups to show up, you guys, it gives very soulmate energy. And I do try to be more conservative with that word, just because I don't, like when I'm not giving a specific soulmate reading, I try to be conservative with that word in general love readings, because I feel like it can get people really excited or really attached to the idea of somebody. In this reading, I feel very confident in saying that this person feels like you have potential to be their soulmate. You have potential, like we could literally build something together that is long lasting. This relationship has a very deep soul tie at the very least. We have recharge. Okay, this says retreat for now, important self-care. So again, for some of you, this person has, you guys are not in communication with this person, and if that is the case, I feel like it is more so because they need to heal themselves. They need to figure out again how it is that they want to proceed forward. You don't have to wait for this person, you guys. I don't encourage anyone to behave in a manner that they don't want to behave in. If you don't want to wait for this person, don't wait for this person. But I also think that this person is well within their rights as a human being to take the time that they feel they need in order to heal or in order to work through their emotions. And just like you are in your right to be like, I don't want to wait for you. I think both are very fair. Please forgive me. For some of you, this person is asking for forgiveness. This is not meant for all of you. So just take this if this resonates. I'm not ready. Again, this is not for all of you. Take this as it resonates. For some of you, this person's not ready. That does not mean that they don't care about you or that they don't love you. There may be distance involved, you guys. Again, this is not for all of you, so take this as it resonates. The last two cards I have here are the zodiac cards. So we have self-confidence, loyalty, and creativity. Leo is all about like independence and being confident and the center of attention, right? I feel like how this person feels about you, the sun. They may feel like you are like the sun. They may feel like you are this bright, warm, energy giving ball of I was gonna say ball of energy, but literally like that's what I feel like they see you as. They see you as the sun. They see you as warmth. They see you as energy. They may also feel like they want to give you like attention, or that you are very deserving of like all the attention. And especially if they cannot give that to you at this time, that may be why they are pulling back. Again, you guys, I want to make this super clear. There are some of you watching and this person is in your life. They are not pulling back. They are not like hiding. But everyone who picked this reading, I feel like your person is at different stages of this. So for some of you, they have already gone through this like finality of trying to close out the past and working through their anxiety in regards to relationships. And for others of you, they're still working through that. And that's why there's like this separation in the people who are watching. Like some of you, you're in contact, you know this person cares about you. There may be like slow developments taking place. And for others of you, it's like completely there's no contact and things are uncertain and unclear. But I do feel like this person believes that you deserve a lot of love and a lot of attention. They see you perhaps as the sun, which is again the center of our galaxy. So, the last card I have here is Yin. This is Taurus, Cancer, Virgo, Scorpio, Capricorn, Pisces. This says intuition, trust, patience, spirituality, and receptivity. So, this is feminine energy, you guys. And I know people like get irritated when I talk about masculine and feminine energy. Get off of it. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Like, I literally don't. Masculine and feminine energy, I have to use generic terms, you guys. Like, I'm not going to sit here for 25 minutes talking to you about the complexities and the nuances in this topic. So, I feel like for those of you who connect very deeply to feminine energy, this person is very much in admiration of your feminine energy, or very much in admiration of your intuition, of your ability to be loving, in your ability to be kind, in your ability to be receptive to love. I feel like this person may be very attracted to you due to this quality, which is obviously like, this makes sense. A lot of people are attracted to feminine energy, to softer energy. And again, before you guys want to jump down my throat, I understand that feminine women can also be masculine. There's nuances to the conversation that I'm not gonna entertain at the moment because this is a tarot reading, so let me speak in generics. Point is, there is an attraction here towards the feminine line, and I feel like also this person may feel like you're very trustworthy. We do have trust here and patience. So for those of you who are being patient with this person, they appreciate that, they respect that. It can be very scary when somebody is like, I don't want to say clobbering you, but when you are out of a relationship and then you meet someone new and they are literally like up your butt, it's a lot. And you're like, whoa, can I get some space? Can I get a little bit of air? It can be overwhelming. So I feel like for those of you where you have like kind of backed off and given this person space or given this person time to figure it out, they are really appreciative of that, okay? I'm going to go ahead and pull from the bowl. I don't think I'm going to do this for every pile, but I do want to do this for you guys. Is that intimidating? This person is definitely intimidated by the thought of like falling in love again. That's not to say they're not going to do it though. It's just to say that like there is an intimidation factor, which is relatable. There's June here. Okay, so we have pale skin. Obviously not all of you have pale skin. This person does not have pale skin for all of you, but for some of you they do. We have handsome. Okay. We have June, which needs to be replaced. I keep saying that. June, your birthday, their birthday, potentially the month you guys met. We have practical as well. So this person, I feel like they may see you as a very practical person for most of you, or they're wanting to move about this relationship in a very practical manner. We have intimidating. We've talked about this. This person, oh my God, this is crazy. This person sees you or love in general, relationships in general, as intimidating. We have a dream come true, which this is quite literally, you guys, the exact wording that I used. Maybe not exact wording, I don't remember. But this is what I was saying when I was talking about freaking the Wheel of Fortune, the Two of Cups, and the Ten of Cups. A dream come true. You are my ideal. Enchanting. They may see you as very enchanting, you guys. Exotic for some of you. I don't like this word as a compliment. It feels very fetty, and I don't like it. It makes me grossed out. But we have freckles, okay? Freckles. We have earth. This is talking about stable energy, you guys. We have introvert as well. Oh, so for those of you who are shy introverts, this person really admires that about you. We have 21. Do your thing, 21. So yeah, 21. You may be 21, or your birthday may be on the 21st. Their birthday may be on the 21st. We have funny. Funny. I don't know. For some reason that like brought up the Julia Fox. Like, they're funny, but not broke. Because being broke is not funny. Anyway, sorry. That's what I have for you guys. Group number 1. I'm excited for you guys, if I'm honest with you. For those of you where you don't want to wait for this person, again, I just want to reiterate, you don't need to. You are completely valid for not wanting to wait for somebody. For those of you who are willing to, patience is a virtue, and if you see baby steps forward, or if you see action going forward or momentum forward, take that as a green light. If you don't see that, I would scoot to the left. Okay, so that's what I have for you guys. Thank you. I love you. I appreciate you. I hope this was helpful, and I'll talk to you guys really soon. All right, bye. Welcome to your guys' reading. I am feeling a little spicy today, you guys. So like, if I am wording things a little I'm in a good mood, but like, I'm just feeling very like, I don't know. It's the energy today. I'm just feeling like we have Capricorn and Gemini. Hello, Capricorn. Hello, Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising. Your sign, their sign. The dice is dessert. Leo and Aries. Hello, Leo. Hello, Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising. Taurus and Gemini. Hello, Taurus. Hello, Gemini. All right, you guys. Let's go ahead and get into the cards. Group number 1. Can I please... Woo! The Devil and the Lovers. Okay. Can I please get a card? Gosh dang. Okay. 3 of Cups. The Devil, the Lovers. How? Conqueror of Coins. Interesting. Can I get some confirmation on the Devil, please? Because I'm not understanding, So I would like some confirmation, please. Can I please get some confirmation on the Devil so I could better understand what it is you are trying? Okay. We have Judgment to confirm the Devil. If you guys don't know, like, Judgment is very much connected to like angelic energy and standing up for your moral compass, and the Devil is obviously connected to like the devil and that energy, which I personally love the Devil card. It's just, anyways, we're gonna keep shuffling, see if we can get some more understanding. How is it that childhood memories, daddy issues? Oh no. Do you guys have daddy issues, or does this person have daddy issues? I feel like honestly, I feel like men with daddy issues, or masculine energy people with daddy issues, are a lot. We have lessons from Uranus and lessons from Pluto. If you guys cannot tell already, this is a heavier message today. So if you are not in the mood for a heavier message, this may not be the reading for you. Can I please go ahead? Foundation. There may be something wrong with this person foundationally. And I'm not saying that to be rude. Healing. This person may need to do a lot of healing. They could also feel like you have a lot of healing that you need to do. I wish I could take it back. I need time. Please be patient with me. I'm going to say what I said to the last group, you guys. You don't have to be patient with anybody if you don't want to. I don't think patience is something that is owed to any person. You're patient for the people that you love, and you're patient for the people that you really want. So if you don't want to be patient, don't be patient. 10th house. Yeah, this is a very Saturnian energied group. So I don't know if... I mean, Capricorn is here in the cards as well, so that does make sense. Okay, group 2. So the first card we have here is the Devil, and this is connected to Capricorn energy, you guys. The Devil talks about toxicity. This person could feel like you are really toxic, and I'm not saying you guys are toxic. I'm not trying to, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to give you guys a message as it's coming up. The Devil is toxic. The Devil is talking about obsession. This person could feel like you are obsessed over them or a little obsessive. And if that's not the case, again, you guys pick a different reading, because this whole reading is very, it's a bit heavier. But that's what the Devil is. It's talking about feeling chained to something. So this person could feel like you are suffocating, or you are very restricting. Now, that does not mean that you are actually any of those things, you guys, because this could just be this person's perception. Maybe this person has an avoidant attachment style, because I know for me, I have a very avoidant attachment style. And if somebody is like smothering me, I start to be like, oh my God, you are most definitely like toxic as heck. And they could not even be smothering me. It could just be like, I'm realizing that I'm liking you, and you're giving me too much energy right now, and you're kind of scaring me. So this could be like a them thing and not necessarily a you thing, is what I'm trying to say. But toxicity, chained, obsession, bad habits type energy. I asked for confirmation on this. Standing up for what you believe in. Staying true to your moral compass. Maybe this person feels like you and them, like that you guys have different moral compasses. Or perhaps the clashing of your personalities may be very toxic, because this is coming here to confirm the Devil. This is talking about standing up for what you believe in. So perhaps you are somebody, and this is just an example, you guys, so please, like, this doesn't need to be you in your situation, but this person could see you as somebody who has very, like, traditional values, and maybe they are somebody who has more progressive values, right? So they could be like, okay, well, the combination of these two is very toxic. And the reason I'm saying that is because, again, like, this is standing up for what you believe in, staying true to your moral compass. You guys may just have different moral compasses, or different moral beliefs or moral backgrounds that causes tension or some type of toxicity in the relationship. Maybe this person is somebody who is like non-monogamous, and you are somebody who really values monogamy. Again, this is just an example. This does not have to be the case. I'm just trying to give you guys examples of like how I would see this in a relationship, right? Our values are very different. How we believe is very different. What we want in life is very different. There may even also be an energy here of stubbornness. We have the Lovers, which talks about two soulmates coming together. So this person may recognize you as somebody who they have a soul connection with. This also, though, talks about choosing a path that is in alignment with your highest good. So perhaps this person feels like they need to do what is best for them, or they feel like you should be doing what is best for you. And maybe they recognize that they are not what is best for you, especially if they are like representing or giving off this like devil energy. It could be very much that they acknowledge like, I'm not good for you. We have the Three of Cups. This is talking about going out and having fun. I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings, you guys. So again, please, like, if this isn't resonating, this is not your reading, okay? This is for people who are resonating. This is a very specific message. This person sees you as a fun time. This person sees you as somebody who they want to have fun with. Again, I'm sorry if this is hurting anybody's feelings. I really don't want to do that. But that is literally what the Three of Cups is. You can look it up if you don't believe me. The Three of Cups talks about coming together with other people, having fun, going out with friends. The way I would infuse that into a relationship reading would literally be like, this person sees me as a lot of fun, or I see this person as a lot of fun. If this is beyond like a having fun situation, it could be that this person is saying like, I have a lot of fun with you, or again, fun is connected to this. Like, no matter how you want to dice it, fun is connected to this. So it's either they see you as strictly fun, or they are acknowledging that they have fun with you. Now, the reason why I'm saying it could be that they see you strictly as a fun or a good time is because the Devil is here. And as much as I do appreciate the energy of this card at times, he also does represent lustful energy. So for him to come up with the Three of Cups, it feels very non-committal. It feels very, again, like, I just want to have fun and maybe be a little bit toxic. We have the Conqueror of Coins. Now, this is talking about stability and patience and something moving very slowly. I don't necessarily feel like this person is super stable, or that... Oh. Okay, no, you guys, because this is how they see you. This is how they're feeling about you. They feel like you are really consistent with them. That's kind of messed up. I'm almost seeing this as like, no matter what I do, you're always going to be there. I kind of hate that. The Knight of Pentacles, that's what this is. This is the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles talks about literally like stability and consistency and doing something the correct way. So perhaps this person feels like you are dependable, you are reliable, which is usually a really good thing. But I don't know, guys. Okay. Again, for those of you who aren't resonating, please do check out another pile. We have childhood memories. I don't like the fact that there's a teddy bear here because it feels very much like a toy, and I just don't like that. I don't know. This whole reading's kind of this person's energy in general is kind of irritating me. But childhood memories, this person could feel very comfortable with you. This person could feel, again, like you are a sense of stability for them and a sense of comfort for them, which, again, would usually be fine. I just don't love the background energy of it. It's like if somebody cares about you and somebody's like giving you the same energy or being loving, being, you know, wanting an emotional connection, I think it's totally fine to look at somebody as like comfort. But I don't know, this person's giving me just like icky, gross energy, and I just don't like them. We have daddy issues. All right, so for those of you who are struggling with daddy issues, this is not something I feel like should ever be weaponized against anyone. I don't know. Like, I just freaking... I know I'm smiling, but it's because I'm irritated. The idea of this being like, oh, you have daddy issues. I feel like it's okay for you to admit on your own, like, oh, I have daddy issues. But I feel like when other people say it, they use it as, like, a derogatory slam against... like something you did or something that is about a characteristic that you have. However, like this is on the father. This is on the male DNA that helped contribute to making the fetus, the zygote, to whatever you guys want to go, the baby. So I don't know. I don't love this the most. This person could see that you have parental issues or daddy issues. Maybe this person themselves has daddy issues. I oftentimes feel like, and I'm not saying this again to be judgmental, I oftentimes feel like men who have daddy issues tend to not realize that they have daddy issues, and it plays out in a very interesting way, I guess I will say. And again, that's like no judgment at all. I just feel like it goes more unrecognized by... like, I feel like a lot of women who have daddy issues are aware that they have daddy issues. I feel like a lot of men who have daddy issues are very oblivious to the fact that they have daddy issues. Which, when you're oblivious to something, it's more difficult for you to work on it, and yada, yada, yada. Anyways, we have lessons from Pluto. This says, patterns of control, power, manipulation, and intense push and pull attraction. Intimacy is not possessive. This person may feel like you are possessive, and again, you guys, this does not mean that you are possessive. This could literally mean that they have an avoidant attachment style. Now, for some of you, you very well could be possessive, and if that's the case, you know, maybe there's something in your attachment style that needs to be addressed. But lessons from Pluto, we're talking about control, manipulation, and possessiveness. So that is a part of how they see you. We have lessons from Uranus. I'm so sorry, you guys. I feel absolutely rubbish for giving you this reading. I know it's rough and I know it's hard to hear, and I'm so sorry. It says radical attraction in adult pull comes with inconsistency and detachment, a theme of freedom or commitment. No expectations are the best expectations to have. This person doesn't want to have, like, doesn't want you to have expectations. They're literally talking about adult attraction, inconsistency and detachment. I'm so sorry, group number 2. I honestly feel so awful for giving you guys this reading. I don't want to lie to you guys and give you like a happy reading just for the heck of it. Whoever does receive this reading and whoever is resonating with this reading, you needed to hear this, and I'm so happy that I'm able to give this to you, but I do feel, again, awful. You have the sun here. This is self-expression and the embodied truth. This is representing the ego, you guys. I don't know. I feel like this is representing this person's ego and them thinking very highly of themselves, or them embellishing their own importance, which may be playing a role into like why it is that they see you this way. I don't know. For some reason, the sun card is also irritating me. It's like, ugh, I don't know. We have the 10th house here. This is structure, discipline, life mission, accomplishments, and career. Perhaps this person feels like you are very accomplished or career driven. Structure and discipline. This is giving very Saturn energy, you guys. Saturn is the planet that creates challenges or delays, restriction. So I'm seeing this perhaps as them even seeing your guys' interaction. I don't want to say a business interaction or a business transaction, but a very like This is a public perception. This is like not personal. This is public. This is how people that you work with view you. This is your reputation. This is not who you are at your core. This is not reality, right? Who you are on a public stage is not who you are in real life. Who you are when you are working is not who you are. Like, the people who know you personally are the people who know you personally. The people who know you working, they're getting, you know what I'm saying? They're getting a different version of you. So I'm almost seeing this as this person not really understanding who it is that you are and not really having a genuine perspective of like the person that is you. They're seeing you in more of like this dynamic that is very odd, if I'm being honest. We have healing. This is releasing, purification, and cleansing. I feel like this is an encouragement for those of you to release this person. This person may also be recognizing that you are somebody who's trying to heal from your past or trying to heal from past situations. If that is the case, you guys, and this person knows this and they are continuing to act in the way that we have described in today's reading, I'm gonna repeat that again. If they are continuing to act the way that I am describing in this reading, I would suggest you move on, because it's so messed up to act like this and to know that somebody is trying to heal and trying to better themselves and then continue to be like garbage and trash and okay. So healing. They may recognize that you are somebody who's trying to heal, release things from the past. We have foundation. This is established family and security. Again, security showing up, stability showing up, consistency showing up. This person sees you as consistent. This person sees you as solid, as grounded, as someone that they can rely on, which annoys me to no freaking end. Please be patient with me. No. Unless you literally want to, you guys, I support everyone doing what they feel you, like whatever you need to do, whatever you feel you need to do it. I support you doing whatever you want to do. If this was my best friend, I would literally be like, girl, I'm gonna kidnap you and tie you up and you are not seeing this man again. And if you do, me and him are gonna be in the streets. Anyways, I need time. Yeah, literally don't care. I literally am so done with this person, you guys. I wish I could take it back. I bet you do. People do exactly what they want to do. And do I believe that people are capable of remorse? 100%. But when you are, like, to cheat or to be shady and to disrespect somebody or to go behind somebody's back, that is a conscious action that you are taking. Okay? And if you feel bad about it or you feel sorry about it, you're not actually sorry. In my eyes, you're sorry you got caught. You're sorry about the consequences. You're not actually sorry you did it. Because if you were sorry you didn't, you wouldn't have done it. Like, I don't believe that you can feel genuinely, like, sorry about cheating on somebody. I don't feel like you can be genuinely sorry about disrespecting somebody or using somebody because you were aware you were doing it when you did it. And if you're aware you're doing something when you're doing it, you're conscious, you're aware. It's like you just want things to go back to how they were. You're sorry about the consequences. You're sorry that this is the outcome, which is fine. You can be sorry about the outcome, but like you're not actually sorry about the action because you just wouldn't have taken that action if you felt bad about it. Anyways. And I know people make mistakes. 100% people make mistakes, but that doesn't, I don't know, mistakes are accidents. Mistakes are like, oh my god, oops. That's what a mistake is. A mistake is not a conscious decision. I really hate when people try to like justify that because it's just, anyways. We have fireworks, an explosion. Why does the back card literally say who's next? Who's coming next? Alright, that is encouragement, you guys, to who's next. Mixed color hair. Early 20s. February. August. These could be birthdays or days you guys met. Fireworks, an explosion. I usually see fireworks as really positive. In this situation, I'm seeing it as like an explosion. I'm seeing it as like boom, boom. Like rockets. January. Why are so many months coming up? Running late. September. There's so many months here, you guys. January. That's so freaking odd. We have a T. We have smile. We have friends. Psh. This may be a friends with benefits situation. We have event. That's what we have, you guys. So if you're totally cool with this and like somebody, like if it's a mutual, like, oh, we're just having fun with each other. This is beautiful. This is fantastic. This is lovely. If that's not the case, you deserve better, babe. And I love you. And you're beautiful and amazing, and again, you deserve better. So thank you guys so much for allowing me to read for you. I'm so sorry if you are here to the end watching this and like it resonated. I want to give you a freaking hug and tell you it's going to be okay, and tell you that like there are so many people out in the world who will treat you amazingly, and I don't know. So that's what I have, you guys. Thank you. I love you, and I hope to talk to you guys really soon. All right. Bye. Hello to my final group number 3. I'm going to start off with the dice, you guys. If you're new here, the dice is just extra confirmation. It is dessert. So if your sign doesn't pop up, it's okay. We have Pisces and Virgo. Hello, Pisces. Hello, Virgo. Aquarius and Taurus. Hello, Aquarius. Hello, Taurus. Taurus and Capricorn. Earth besties. Okay, so let's get into how does your specific person truly feel about you? How does group number 3's specific person truly... Ooh, we have the Seeker. Seeker of Cups. How... We have the Star. That's a great sign, you guys. How... Whew. Stop. We have the Magique. How does group number 3's person... Death. Okay, so you guys got 3 major arcana cards, which I think is super interesting. I also think it's interesting that we're talking about a specific person, and we also have the 2-headed snake here representing death, which I just think is very fascinating, because obviously like this card, I feel like it's not usually depicted like this, right? It's not usually depicted with 2 snakes like intertwined together. It's representing transformation though, and I just think it's interesting that it's like set up the way it is. Anyways, ooh, vulnerability concerns. How is it that group, ooh, vibrational alignment, talk more. How is stalemate, triggers, renewed adventure. So interesting, this person. That is way too many, you guys. I'm so sorry. There we go. That is again way too many from this deck. I need something more precise, please. Can you give me a very clear message? Maybe we just shouldn't use this deck. Maybe this is like a sign that this deck should not be used at the moment. There we go. Ooh. Okay, stop. Literally only you. We have only you in past life. We shall get some of these. Can I please get a card for group number 3? We have the 9th house and the 8th house. Such transformative energy here. Okay, group number 3. So the Seeker of Cups, this is representing a surprise. This is unexpected energy, so an unexpected emotional surprise as well. I'm seeing this as this person, like what it is that they think about you. They see you as somebody where I feel like they can't quite pin you down mentally. Like they don't 100% understand you as an individual. And that doesn't mean that you guys don't have a well-developed relationship or you will not have a well-developed relationship. I feel like more so what that is saying is like you're always keeping me on my toes, or you're always keeping me, like you're keeping it fresh and very interesting. That is very much just the energy I'm getting from this. It's like, you're so fresh, you're so interesting, like I never know what I'm going to get with you, but in an exciting way, in a very like arousing way, okay? This could also be indicating that this person was not looking for any type of emotional connection when you two got together or when you two met. And I do feel like their emotions, if you guys are not in a relationship with this person, I do feel like their emotions are currently being very frazzled. Like they have emotions brewing within them that they feel may be unexpected, okay? We have the Star, which is a wish fulfillment. This is a blessing, you guys. Anytime the Star comes up to like talk about how somebody feels or to indicate who somebody is, this is very much a blessing. This is very much like, I mean, if somebody called you a star, would you not be like, oh my God, babe, me? Like, me? So that's really how I'm seeing this, you guys. It's very much just the energy of like, I see you as a star. I see you as a blessing. I see you as a wish fulfillment. This person may see you as like, I also want to, yeah, a breath of fresh air. And I know this is not like air energy. I mean, it is connected to Aquarius, but it's not air energy in regard to it being like a swords card. But this is giving me a breath of fresh air. You are so freaking different compared to what I have had in the past, or you're so unique. There's something about you that is uniquely you, and I feel like I could date hundreds of other people and they would never come close to you. Like, there's something about you and our connection, our chemistry together, our combined chemistry together that makes this connection unlike any other. And I'm sorry if I'm being like, if I sound hyperbolic. I'm really not trying to. It's just that is what this energy is giving me in regards to how somebody feels. It's like you are uniquely, like the flavor that you are is not a flavor that is replicable. Okay. Now, here's the thing. I don't want to paint it like, oh my gosh, you are the most special star in the world, even though I think everybody is. It's more so that like there are certain connections that just you cannot replicate, right? I'm someone who very much believes that like we can fall in love many times throughout this lifetime, but we can never fall in love the same way twice. It's very much like a unique, curated formula that I feel like is creating this connection, and this person is recognizing that like this is a once in a lifetime connection. I will never be connected to somebody in the way that I feel connected to you. And I'm not trying to, again, hype this up or make it sound like this is your person or your soulmate. It very well could be, but I just feel like it's a very special, there's special ingredients in the connection. There's ingredients that other recipes are not incorporating, and it's making this have a different flavor. We have the magique, okay? This person may see you as very magical. I mean, obviously, if you're into tarot or if you're into spirituality, it makes sense that this person would see you as very magical. It's also very possible that the person sees you as somebody who gets what they want often, or somebody who's very good at getting what they want. I see this card also representing an energy of like you have everything, like you are everything, like you are a full and complete person. I don't think this person would want to change anything about you. I think they do they love you? I don't know why that came out. I wasn't intending to say love because there's nothing here that's representing that they're in love with you guys, but for some reason that just came out, so I guess it was supposed to come out. But there's nothing about you that I feel like this person would choose to change. They appreciate all aspects of who it is that you are. For some of you, they could potentially love you. Again, that was not intentional for that to come out. It just kind of like, I hesitated because I felt like I just told somebody that I love them on accident. Like, that's what it felt like. It felt very like, oh, that didn't mean to come out. Then we have death. Now, death is one of my favorite cards. Death is representing an energy of transformation and change. And the reason why I think this is so beautiful, especially in this context, is because when you are with somebody or when you get married, right, or when you meet your soulmate, you don't want that relationship to be like relationships that have fizzled out in the past or relationships that have failed in the past. You want that relationship to be transformative and different in comparison to your other relationships. And that's very much how I'm seeing this death card. And that's why I was saying it's so interesting to me that there are these two snakes going through this transformation together, and they are meeting up like exactly neck and neck. Like they are meeting up together. They are going through this transformation together. But it's like, it feels beautiful. It doesn't feel as heavy as death usually feels. It feels like we are consciously understanding that we are going through this massive change and transformation, and we are changing and growing together. I'm seeing this as us moving forward from our past relationships and us moving forward from any type of past like hurt or pain that is connected to love, us transforming together. I also feel like, oh my God, I also feel like for some of you, you have gone through relationships, and in those relationships you have learned very valuable lessons, or you have changed yourself in a manner that has made you more aligned to this current person. For example, let's say in your past relationship there was a lot of fighting or a lot of arguing. Maybe you guys had very different ideas of like where you wanted to go in life, and this caused you to reevaluate yourself and better yourself, or to dig deeper within yourself. And in doing so, you discovered things about who it is that you are that puts you into better alignment with this person. Okay, like I think what I'm trying to say is there are changes that you both have made that I feel like play a major role in the compatibility of this relationship. Because I feel like if you would have met this person 3 years ago, it may not have worked. Or I feel like if you would have met this person maybe even like a decade ago, this may not have worked. Like there was certain transformations that had to take place in order for this connection to come together, okay? We have vulnerability concerns. Please do not be upset that this is here, you guys. This is valid. Everybody has a right to be concerned about getting hurt. Anytime we fall in love, anytime we put our heart out there, we are risking getting stabbed in our heart and betrayed. This is the cost of being a human. This is the cost of being in love, okay? And if you don't want to pay that price, then don't pay that price. You can be alone. I honestly think being alone is magical. I think being alone is beautiful. There's literally nothing wrong with being alone. But if you want to be in love, the cost of that is literally to put your heart on the line. That's just what it is for everybody. There's no ifs, ands, and buts. Nobody can argue with me about this. If you want to be in love, if you want to be with your soulmate, you have to put your heart on the line. You have to accept the fact that there is a possibility you could get hurt. And not everybody is willing to do that right off the bat. Not everybody feels 100% comfortable to jump right into that. And I think that that's so fair. And it's completely unreasonable to ask somebody to put their entire heart and soul on the line when there hasn't been a lot of time that has passed, or when they're still trying to figure it out. Like, everyone deserves the opportunity to slowly let their guards down, or to open up in a time where they feel safe and they feel like, okay, like I feel like now, like this is now worth it for me to put my heart on the line, or this is now like something that I feel more confident in doing. So there may be vulnerability concerns on your part or this other person's part. I don't think this is a massive issue, if I'm just being honest, though. I do think that this is something you two will be able to work through, especially because we have this vibrational alignment. This is what I was talking about with the Death card. I feel like you two have gone through major transformations in your life separately. I feel like most of the transformation you guys have gone through is separately. There could be transformations you guys are going through together. Most of it, I feel like, is separately, and you guys are able to be better aligned because of those transformations that have taken place in the past. I feel like this vibrational alignment is letting me know that you two are very much mentally on the same page and mentally connected. I feel like your belief system is very similar. I also feel like you guys can see yourself like moving in the same direction, like for the future. There may be some things that need to be worked out with that, though. And the reason why I'm saying that is because of the vulnerability concerns. There may be some hesitancy around like marriage or babies, or I don't want to say moving in together, but that could also be like something that someone is hesitant about. But I think that's more of the vulnerability concern and not the like you guys aren't aligned. Like, I feel like this person, ultimately, you and this person can move and grow in the same direction. I think it just is going to take time for this person to feel safe, or for you to feel safe in doing so. We have talk more. This person could want you to talk more about yourself, to open up more about yourself. This is really kind, I believe, when somebody is like, I want you to open up. I want to know more about you. This person could feel very inquisitive about your life, or want to discover more about you. I think this is an encouragement to engage in more communication, more raw communication, vulnerable communication, okay? This is so nice compared to the last group. I'm so sorry. Again, if you're coming from the last group, that was a rough group, and I feel absolutely awful, but this is a nice change of energy. We have transformation again, karma, facing fears, and legacy. So here's the thing, you guys, karma is very neutral, okay? Karma is not bad, it's not good. We're humans, so right now, like, we are unable to understand what our karma is, you know? I could stub my toe in 15 minutes, and that could be my karma for something I did last year. You know what I'm saying? Like, but also, maybe, maybe it's not. Like, we have no perception of what karma is. So, it's not good, it's not bad, it's just fate, is what I'm saying. This transformation is, again, talking about the transformation that I feel like had to take place in order for you two to get on the same page. Because I do not feel like there was definitely a point in your life where this person would not have been compatible for you. Or there's definitely a point in this person's life where they would not have been compatible for you. And things have now changed. You have now gone through this transformation and things are better aligned. Facing fears. Perhaps you two are facing fears together in regards to vulnerability, or in regards to opening up with love. There's something about this pile that I literally, like, I'm so in love with this connection. Like, I'm very much, and I know that's true, but I'm very in love with this connection. It just feels like, it feels mature, and it feels seasoned. It feels like this is something that you guys should pursue fully. We have spiritual growth, and this is the 9th house. This is travel, spirituality, wisdom. Okay, you guys, so perhaps you and this person have plans to travel together. Perhaps this person sees you a bit as a free spirit. Or again, somebody who's very spiritually connected, somebody who is very wise. Or they're recognizing the spiritual connection you two share, okay? Spiritual connection could be a soulmate. It could be like a kindred spirit connection. We have triggers. Emotional baggage is running the show. Hold on, I need a drink, you guys. My throat is so dry. Okay. Ooh, sorry. It says emotional baggage is running the show. Retain the internal so that the external can change. So working through emotional baggage, working through triggers from our past. This may be something you guys have to face in this relationship. Perhaps this person feels like you are still working through some things from your past. Perhaps this is, for some reason, I'm feeling like this is more of a conversation that you guys are having. Exposing perhaps emotional baggage or certain triggers that you two may have. I feel like this is something that you guys, for some reason, I'm feeling like you guys have had similar relationships in the past. Like, your ex and their ex sound very similar to me. I don't know why. And I feel like you guys may have this conversation, and this may help you to bond further or deeper. This triggers does not feel heavy. It does not feel negative. I feel like it's talking about past energy that needs to be worked through, which makes sense with the vulnerability concerns. We'll talk about this one first. We have stalemate. It says a stalemate situation, someone needs to take decisive action. Perhaps that's why the talk more is coming up. If you guys have found yourself in a stalemate with this person, this is an encouragement to speak up, to voice more so how you feel, especially if you're resonating with the energy that I'm talking about. If you're not resonating with this energy and this person is like avoiding you and not talking to you, or you feel like, I don't know if they like me. Like don't talk, don't speak up. You know what I'm saying? Like, if this is not the energy that you're experiencing, then this is not the advice I would give. Like, don't speak up if you're not experiencing this. But a stalemate situation, someone needs to take decisive action, speaking up for what you want, being very clear about what it is that you are expecting or what you're wanting. At some point, again, you have to just put your heart on the line. And it sucks, and it's scary, and it's awful, and sometimes it could hurt. But again, that is the cost of being in love. That is the cost of experiencing love. Nobody can escape the cost, okay? What is Rumpelstiltskin? All magic comes at a price. Love is literally the most magical thing I believe that we have on this planet. It's the most magical experience I think anyone can ever experience. Is like true, pure love. All magic comes at a price. The next one we have here is renewal and adventure. And it says a return of passion and play. Community is healing. Laughter, travel, new things can re-spark your love life. I feel like you and this person are going to have so many adventures together. This person, again, may see you as somebody who's very adventurous, or somebody that they want to go on adventures with, somebody they want to create new memories and experiences with. Community, laughter, you two may be very playful with each other. For some reason, this connection just feels so like deep in my heart. New things. I really feel like this relationship that you're having with this person is going to, back to the start, like bring in new hope. Like restore your hope and your faith in love, or restore this person's hope and faith in love. Even if it ends, you guys, I don't feel like it will end in like a toxic, like negative way. I feel like it will be something that like, it may be sad if it ends. It may be like, oh, this hurts, but it doesn't feel toxic. It doesn't feel like bitter and angry. It feels very like, this was an experience I wouldn't trade for the world. We have past life. This is deja vu, repeated patterns, karmic lessons. And again, karma is neutral. Group 3. This could be somebody that you have had a relationship with in a past life. This is not a past life reading, so I don't want to like dive all the way into it. But past life does not always mean like soulmate or like lover, right? I think soulmates can be platonic. this person may have been like your best friend in a past life. This person could have been your lover in a past life. This person could have been A, B, and C in a past life. This is familiar energy. That's what I want you to take with this. Familiar energy, and again, fate. Karma, fate. Okay? Only you, devoted, attached, and crave. I'm so happy for you guys, group 3. I literally could cry. Like, something about this pile just, oh my god, it just makes me so freaking happy for you guys. Like, literally, and I know there's some rough stuff here, and it doesn't sound like the happiest, but it feels happy. Like, the energy feels very loving and beautiful and mature, and I really hope that you guys are resonating with this, because for those of you who are resonating, I'm like beyond excited for you. I'm gonna go ahead and pull from the bowl. The fire is still going. The candle's still on, and I was like shocked by that because you can't see any light, but it's like hot. Okay, group number 3. Can we get some messages for group 3? Thick eyelashes. Ooh. We've got South America. Hello, South America. Dark passion. We have April. So hello, happy birthday to everyone in April. Your birthday, their birthday, the month you guys meet or the month you guys met. We have ask questions. This goes to the talk more. Sincere. Science. This could be the field that you are interested in, the field that they are interested in. Perhaps you just like science. Very soon. Dark passion. Athletic. This could be you or them. Thick lashes. You or them. Ooh, we have L. Lauren, hello. Lindsay, hello. Leslie, hello. Linda, hello. We have South America. Leo. We have outgoing. The Leo was for the L, not for the... There was no Leo here. It was just Leo L. Anyways. And 30s. Maybe that's why this feels so good, because this does feel like a very mature relationship. If you're not in your 30s, this other person could be in their 30s. Keep that appropriate. Keep that appropriate. And if they're in their 20s or you're in your 20s or even like 40s or 50s, it just feels like a mature relationship. Like, I feel like 30s is kind of like, you know, you've gone through your Saturn return. You are now like an official grown-up, and yeah, anyways. 30s energy, adult maturity is what I want you to take with the 30s. That's what I have for you guys, group 3. I'm literally so beyond excited for you. Thank you for allowing me to read for you today. I really do appreciate it. Thank you. I love you. And I hope to see you guys again really soon. All right. Bye.